Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a different kind of video. I saw this really goofy robbery online. Not like a give me your money robbery. It's an ATM, they try to pick it up stuff. You've seen the ATM stuff. Don't even. We're gonna get to the video now. You got me off on a tangent. You can see our protagonist pull up here in their TLB crane, and he pulls that thing right out of that wall. I mean, he had no problem at all. Pulled that thing right out, and then you just give it a second, because he picks it up, and here comes this little. I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a Ford Ranger. And then he's gone. He's gone like the wind. To never be seen again, sparks and all. I'm really confused on how this went so well. Usually it takes at least 4 attempts to pick the thing up. They got it first try. What? This little bad boy is what they just put that ATM in. I'm pretty sure. I don't know of another truck that looks like this besides like an El Camino, but those are like pretty obvious as to what they are. Maybe some of the Toyota trucks, but types of Toyota, yeah, Toyotas release trucks. But like this little thing carried that ATM. See here, oh, look, I clicked the wrong one, of course. See here, whoops. The whole idea was to not have sound on. You hear, they pull up. They're tying what looks like a rope or something to the ATM. And they think this is gonna work. They really think this is gonna work. Okay, let's fast forward just a little bit. Just until before they pull off. Just because I don't want to sit here and wait for this. Here we go. Oh. They tied it to the fucking trunk. They tied it. The camera froze. I look so serious. They tied it to the damn trunk. Why? Why would you tie it to the trunk? Are you stupid? I mean, not that pulling it out with that car was really gonna work in the first place. You should have at least went and got yourself a Ford Ranger, something that had a tow hitch you could tie it onto. If it tears the tow hitch out, oh well, you don't have a tow hitch no more. But now you don't have a trunk. And I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to have an open trunk like that. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think you're allowed to have an open trunk. I would assume that cops will pull you over for that. Silly. This guy pulls up in his excavator. I mean, he's trying to get the ATM. Dude, I would be so pissed. Do you know how mad I would be if someone tried to rob me and instead of robbing me, they destroyed my entire house or building? It's not a house in this situation, but I would have been like, you could just take the ATM. Just take the ATM. Why'd you have to, like, you missed. Look, you missed. The ATM was down here. Why were you up here, clawing at the top of their building? And he still doesn't have it. Like, my goodness. Oh, he's struggling to pick it up. I didn't watch the full video. I got mad at the them destroying the building. Oh, and then they're gonna put it in a van? What's the plan on getting that out? You and 4 of your friends are gonna leverage crowbars under it or something? How do you get this out of here now? You just jammed it down in there with an excavator or whatever this thing's actually called. What's the plan of getting this out? Am I being dumb? At this point, it might just be easier to try to get any of your friends to flip the fucking van over and just let it plop out, hopefully. Hopefully you didn't jam it down in there too hard to where it won't come out now. But I just don't understand. Like, what's the idea here? Like, what, like, after this, what? You go home? You go home with this? You're gonna drive all the way home and expect nobody to call the cops on you? You look like you just stole an ATM. And this is the last video we'll look at. This isn't an actual ATM robbery. Just watch. Just watch.
Get your money! Get off me! Fuck! Jesus! It's a prank! It's a prank! It's a prank! Oh!
Is it a prank though? What's to the guy getting robbed? To the guy getting grabbed from behind and choked onto the ground? What's the difference for him between this and a real robbery? Nothing until you say it's a prank, it's a prank. There's going to be a crazy person that doesn't believe that it's a prank. Or there's going to be I mean, it doesn't even have to be a crazy person. They just might not believe that it's a prank, man. You know that, right? Like, if I'm a criminal, I go to rob somebody, 4 guys jump me, I go, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank, to try to get them off of me. I mean, like, what's stopping criminals from doing that? You know what I mean? I could do the same thing. I could just go around trying to rob people, and then when they beat me, I could be like, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's no difference to the person. You're the only person that knows this is a prank. Which is fine if the prank isn't a robbery prank. The person being robbed needs to be in on the prank. Because then when shit goes down, you can both jump up and be like, oh, we're just joking, and then everybody will cool off quick. Except for, you know, the one person mad about friends joking with each other, but those people can go fucking kill themselves. I don't understand.